You don't have to recreate the wheel. Just look at what they're doing and then make it your own. I always say there's a million ways to make $1 million.
In addition to mindset from a hierarchy standpoint, talking about real estate, let's talk about fitness and nutrition, right? You're an NFL athlete, so I'm sure you're training 360 plus days a year, I'm sure. Why don't you talk to the listeners about just the rigor and the mindset when you're dealing with fitness and nutrition, how important that is. Look, if you don't have your health, you can have $1 billion. It don't matter, right? It don't matter because you won't be here to enjoy it. So why don't you kind of share some insights in terms of the rigor of fitness and nutrition, which is key, not only if you're an NFL athlete or not. No, I'm a former runner and I still run to this day to keep my health, keep my heartbeat going. And look, health without, if you don't have health, you won't have wealth, regardless of how much money you have. So we'd love to hear your insights on that for the listeners.
Health is wealth, right? I mean, like you mentioned, you can have all the wealth in the world, but if you can't enjoy it with health, then what is not doing much for yourself. So you are what you eat, the saying, you are what you eat. For me, especially even more so, during my professional athlete days, we training every day in the morning, in the evening for most times, and then nutrition, making sure we getting adequate amount of calories, healthy, lean calories, not just eating any type of junk food, right? Because that's going to have an effect slowing your body down, slowing your performance down, and thus affects your job and income, right? So you definitely want to stay on top of it. And I've maintained that same regimen now. I'm not going crazy with it as much, maxing out and all that type of stuff now, but I still at least work out 4 to 5 times a week. I still keep a good regimen on breakfast, lunch, dinner, minimizing the crap. I call it CRAP, minimizing and hopefully eliminating the crap food. So CRAP, carbonated drinks, refined sugars, alcohol, and processed food. That's really what most people downfall are. Whether you're a professional athlete or whether you're a real estate investor or whether you just trying to be great at whatever your W-2 job is or whatever you're doing for the day, if you don't have a healthy mind, you're not going to have a healthy body. And, it starts with a healthy nutrition. And then when you have all of that, then you can have a healthy output in whatever it is you're doing and be successful. I actually have an ebook called Live New, Optimizing Your Nutrition, Exercise, and Wealth. So New, N-E-W, Live New is for nutrition, exercise, and wealth. And it goes through a lot of different meal plans, workout plans, and mindset shifts to optimize your life.
Live New, nutrition, exercise, wealth. That, my friends, is the quote of the day right there. Good stuff, man. So, man, look, you obviously, your mindset is where it needs to be. You're growing your real estate portfolio, done some darn good things this year. What's next in the next 12 months? Where is your focus? Where your mindset is pushing you towards? And what does success look like for Mr. Alvin? You want to share some insights on that?
Yeah, so the past 5 or so months, closed on 3 commercial properties, a 12 unit, a 30 unit, and an 8 unit. And we're looking at continuing that trajectory, I want to diversify into a long-term commercial whole realm and then another short-term single family, like either wholesaling or fix and flip aspects as well. Right now, I'm just building out those 2 departments or branches to where we have the long money from the syndications from 50, 100 plus larger multifamily or even portfolios to where, now we're getting paid for the next 10 to 20 years. And then also the short-term income where, okay, we can go out this week and generate some income this month. Also have my real estate license. So helping people buy their either owner-occupied properties or investment properties. So we're working with investors from a purchase standpoint, selling standpoint, or even from an investing standpoint if you just want to put your money to work as well. I definitely want to build out that brand and allow people the opportunity to just double their network, double their income, create passive income if they don't have any, especially in our community. It's something that we aren't too savvy of because, financial literacy is taught at home, which a lot of our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents weren't allowed or even know about.
Totally understand, right? The times were different for our parents versus kind of where we are now. So the access to the information, education, technology, man, everything's a click away. It wasn't like that for mom and pop back in the day. So,
and that's why we on podcasts like this to put the knowledge out there, share the knowledge.
Share the word.
Share the word. Share the good word.
The more you know, the more you grow, right, bro? So that's something that, we must continue to not only influence, but continue putting the word out, even when others' ears are closed and they may not be listening.
But they still listening. You'll be surprised. I look at my engagement and, I might have so many likes and comments and stuff like that. But when there's a view, how many viewed, and it is always be 2, 3, 4, 10 times more. So even if they're not engaging, they looking, they see you.
That's half the battle right there. They see what's going on. They see the journey. They see the trajectory. Success is around the corner. You open your eyes and ears and kind of listen to what's going on. That's all you can do, right? At the end of the day, right? You kind of put it out there. Folks see what you're doing. Folks see what I'm doing. And hopefully hopefully it resonates and the questions, right? Success leaves clues.
Absolutely. Actually, one of my daily mottos or mindset aspects where, as you mentioned, success leaves clues. So every single day, I'm just looking, I consider myself a lifelong learner, right? So I'm looking what is working, like what people that are wealthy, people that are impactful, people that are high performers, what are they doing? And, you don't have to recreate the wheel. Just look at what they're doing and then make it your own in whatever way, shape, or form. And then on the flip side of that, what are the people that are struggling? What are they doing? And you can see it all on social media and the news and everything else. All right, now I know what I definitely do not want to do and what I definitely do want to replicate in some way, shape, or form. And that's your blueprint right there.
And so, hey, seek out mentorship, seek out education. And there's a lot of free education out there if you're looking to grow. I mean, look, man, some of the most economical education out there to kind of get indoctrinated and just kind of ask questions. Right. So good words of advice and words of wisdom for those out there who may be thinking about getting into real estate, whether it's active or passive, many different ways, many different, like Mama used to say, many different ways to skin a cat, right? So many different ways.
I always say there's a million ways to make $1 million. A lot of people, I was on the football route, and a lot of people in our community, they doing either I want to be an entertainer, athlete, or rapper of some sort. Man, there's 999,999 other ways you can make a living in life, right? So you just got to explore, as you mentioned, learning, masterminds, meetups, conferences. I make sure I'm always out and about to learn more ways.
Jacqueline and Melvin, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to this episode of Get Diversified. Please make sure to subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss out on future episodes. Finally, stop by our website and follow us on social media. Ciao for now. Make it a great day, and we'll see you next time. And remember, get diversified.